Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Been a while since I've kind of done a talking heads video like this, so we'll see how it goes. I've been neck deep in my submission for the TMS editing contest, which has been a lot of fun. I love these contests. They always get great footage, so I'm really looking forward to that, but needed to take a quick break, and I thought, hey, let's still be creative and talk about one of my favorite features on my brand new camera, which we're filming on right now, the Panasonic S5. Oh, gosh, I love this camera, if you guys can't tell. Yes, this is not the final review. I know I keep saying that I'm making that. Yes, I am still making that. It's taken me a while, guys. I gotta tell y'all how much I love this camera. So in the meantime, I just want to talk about one quick feature tonight that I really, really like. That feature is the incredible internal intervalometer, which again just kind of rounds out this total weapon of a camera that has all kinds of features. The internal intervalometer is exceptional on this camera. I love using it. And the main reason I love using it, surprisingly, isn't for time lapses, even though I do like taking time lapses. As funny as it sounds, the reason I like it so much is for selfies. I guess maybe advanced selfies, if you've ever heard of Intervalometer. That's kind of what we're going for here. I like using the intervalometer on this camera to take pictures of myself. I don't like other people taking photos of me very much, and so I find it fun to, weed out all of the crap myself and take my own photos and kind of have fun with it. It's something I enjoy doing, even though, it seems kind of weird. It's strange, but I like doing it. And a lot of cameras do have internal intervalometers for time lapses, but the reason I like this camera so much, and I guess for context, I'm coming from the Panasonic A7 III, so what I'm saying here kind of rings true to me. The reason I like it so much is that there's a specific dial on the camera where you can switch to time-lapse mode, or the intervalometer mode, which is incredible. So I don't even have to go into the menus. I can just turn a dial and then suddenly I'm able to fire off, 8 photos or whatever it is that I've set up previously. So yes, it has a dial, which makes it an ergonomic dream to switch into this mode, which is fantastic. The other thing that I really, really like is that it has the ability to shoot photos exactly how you would shoot photos if you were just pressing the shutter. For example, you can have autofocus when you're shooting photos in the intervalometer mode. Now, I know this sounds kind of silly. I haven't used Canon cameras. If you've used Panasonic cameras, you're used to this. But the A7 III didn't have this feature. You had to use a plugged-in intervalometer to get the autofocus to work. It locked focus on the first frame, and then it stuck there, which for time lapses is a great feature, but I love how on this camera, I can choose. If I want to shoot manual mode and lock my focus and that focus is not going to change, I can do that. Or I can have the autofocus on and every time it takes a picture, it's trying to focus. And if I have the face detect turned on, well, it's going to try to find my face. And sure, it doesn't always hit it, or maybe it doesn't do exactly what I want it to do. And chances are I get it faster in that sort of sequence versus if I miss it with like my A7 III back in the day, every photo in the intervalometer shot wasn't going to hit. So anyway, super quick video. I've just been having a lot of fun lately, kind of messing around with fashion and shooting myself, making music, and just taking advanced selfies in general. It's kind of a different thing for me. It's kind of weird. I'm not the most fashionable person, and I don't love, I don't think I'm a model and love taking photos of myself, but it is kind of fun to play around with lighting and do this. And I do it a lot with this camera, whereas with the A7 III, it was a real hassle, whereas with this camera, it's a treat. So I just wanted to call that feature out. Of course, I will talk about this feature probably in more depth in my final review, so like and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and if you're curious about the Panasonic S5, the full review is coming, but just another little piece that I wanted to give you guys in the meantime of why I love this camera. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, make this one short and sweet. Don't forget, as always, that creativity comes from constraint, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.